And that, my friends, is my method to leveling up in Booga Booga. Hello everyone, and welcome back to just a quick little Booga Booga video so I actually keep a half-decent upload schedule. So, you all clicked on the video, you know what I'm going to go over, but I'm just going to say what I'd suggest for it. So, I feel like, depending on how you play Booga Booga, we all have a tiny bit of a different way to play the game. We all probably level up in different ways, we farm in different ways, and we fight in different ways. So, this might not work for all of you, but I'm going to show you what I do to level up quickly. As I tell you how I level up, you have to remember though that Booga Booga is a farming game. Not as farming as the simulator games, but you're not supposed to be able to level up really quickly. Even the fastest methods will probably take you a couple hours to get to level 100. And that reason alone is why I suggest you take your leveling chunk at a time. I mean, maybe level up 20, then come back after a couple hours and level up another 20. I personally have no life, and I have a TV in the same room as my PC, so I can farm for as long as I want and not really be affected, but not everyone can do that. I'm actually planning to level up and get God Armor into God Rock to make my videos that much more interesting. Some of you might be saying, well, if you don't have the recipe, how do you have the God Armor? And I still have the God Armor for when they gave it out to everyone for free back during the 1.6 update. So step 2 of what I suggest you to do if you really want to level up quickly is to spawn in the overworld and head up to the main big sky island with the ancient tree. So, as you're up here, you can probably already guess what I'm going to suggest, because this place is just packed with XP. There's 3 main ways to level up on this little island alone. The first way is obvious, breaking the ancient tree, but that takes a while, and a lot of you probably don't have the materials to do that quickly. The second tip I have, which if you don't have a decent axe, I wouldn't even suggest using the ancient tree, I'd suggest that you break these little spirit shellies right here. These spirit shellies all drop an essence when you kill them, and they respawn pretty quickly. Also, while you're here waiting for these things to respawn, I'd suggest breaking the ores around here. That includes the mother lode and all of the golden lodes around here. Crags give you a ton of XP. You have to remember that breaking stuff gives you a ton of XP as well, so if you've worn out the ancient tree and you've worn out the spirit shellies, try breaking some of the ores in the trees around here. Basically, this was just a tiny little quick Booga Booga video. I know a lot of people struggle with leveling up, so I just wanted to teach you guys what I do to level up really quickly. Anyway, it's time for me to jump off this cliff and fall into the outro.